Hi, I'm Catherine from Custom Hair by Catherine, and today I'm going to show you how to put on a halo if you have thick hair or really tangly hair that's hard to pull through and around the halo. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you've got a big tooth comb, a rat tail comb, a clip to secure your hair while you're doing this, and of course your halo. You want to make sure that there's not any tangles in the halo, or it's not backed up from wearing it previously. So you hold the halo by the weft and just comb the hair through all the way up to the top of the weft. So that's ready to go. You also want to make sure there's no tangles in your hair and that your hair is not behind your ears. So comb your hair through. Make sure that that it glides right through, and then you're ready to go. So what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, is basically section the hair around and lay the halo in. So you'll find when everybody's head shape is different, and so the halo kind of wants to sit, you'll find kind of the perfect spot. Usually it's about 2 fingers back, but it can vary because it varies on your head shape. So I kind of know where mine likes to go. So I'm going to start here with my fingers. Let's start with these ones here, and I'm going to come around, I'm going to come down a little bit, and in the back I want to end up at the top of my occipital bone. The occipital bone is usually about the lower middle part of your head. Most people, their head curves in. Some people's don't, which is fine. But you want to be above there because you don't want your halo sitting below there. It'll crawl down on your neck and it's not very comfortable. It can make it pull back on the top, and it'll feel like it's sliding, so it won't feel secure. So it may take a few times to, find your perfect spot, but you will. And then you want to get the hair out of the way. Now I feel like I've gone a little low back here in my section, so I am going to let some of this hair drop down a little bit. Okay. If after you put your halo on and it feels like it's sliding back, it's not secure, just take it off and start over instead of trying to adjust it and fool around with it on your head. It's just much easier to start over. So, okay, you want to get your hair kind of up tight here and out of the way and clipped. Let's see here, because we don't want that getting in the way. Okay. And then you bring your halo. The thicker side goes on the inside next to your head, thinner side on the out. Always handle the halo by the weft and not the wire, as you can stretch it out after a while. Get this so it's lined up to go over your head. Hair's all hanging in the same direction. You want to start with the wire, and you want to lay that wire right into your parting. Doing this way is going to make it a lot easier. You're not going to have to pick out so much hair afterward. Then I'm holding the wire, and then I'm sliding this over and around my hair. You can slide this around so that it's at the same place on each side. You can do this before or after. Okay, so now you're ready. Now you can see you just have a little bit of hair to pull through instead of trying to pull through all of this hair. You do want to release your hair so that if you catch any of the upper hairs, you're not going to get it caught, but you don't want to let it all the way down. Basically what you're doing is you're using your rat tail comb as a tool, and you kind of slide in here. I go down like that and hit the weft because you want to pull the hair right from the weft to get a secure feeling from it, and you want to make sure you pull it through pretty far, and so it goes all the way through and it doesn't get caught. Now I'm going to go over here. I don't have very much to pull, and I can't see what I'm doing, which is usually normal. You're doing this by feel. So I'm pulling there and pulling that out. And then you can go in even back here just to check it. And just make sure that you're not going below the weft too, because you don't want to pull hair from underneath or you'll have pieces sticking out. And that's pretty much it. Then in the front, you want to kind of check your wire. If you can see it's pulled back or hairs are caught, you just take your rat tail comb and gently comb around that wire. If there's hairs in there, you can go in with the end and kind of pick those little hairs out. And then just make sure, always check it, the back, use like a hand mirror. I kind of comb it all together just to make sure that nothing's, sticking out weird or anything like that. And that's pretty much it. Mine, I had kind of pre-curled it. If you want to curl it afterward, you can do that also.